Good morning, happy 14th of December. 14th of December. Hope you're all doing very well. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's video of a very different show to all the ones you saw in the last sort of week. I told you about it last night, but yeah, that was lots of fun. I didn't get home till quite late really though, but I am back in the work car park at just before 9 o'clock, so on time. And yeah, I feel like it's all catching up with me a bit, and I am feeling very, very tired this morning. But as I always say, I would much rather be super busy than not doing anything really. So I did have some plans for a potential knit night actually tonight, but even that feels like a bit too much right now. Like I'm quite exhausted, so I might end up giving that a miss or rescheduling or something. Just try and have a night to myself just to catch up on chilling out a bit and rest a bit. So other than that, it is an office day, and then who knows what's happening tonight. Either a knit night or a solo knit night, let's be real. Cool, I will catch up with you when I can. Good morning, happy 15th of December. That's really far through, goodness, wow. Still not organised. Anyway, it's Friday today, and I hope you all, that was aggressive. I hope you've all had a lovely week. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend, and I hope you have some nice plans. Yes, I hope it's been a lovely week for everyone. Yesterday was a little bit of a write-off, Vlogmas wise. It was a bit naff, but that is real life. There sometimes just isn't a lot going on, or you don't have time to film, or a bit of both, or yeah. So I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put in the little bits I got and make this a 2-day thing, or if I'm just going to scrap the 14th. But by the time this goes up, you'll know. So we'll see. But what I did get up to was, obviously I was at work all day, and then I came in, had a plate of pasta, and I don't even remember much of the evening. I think I just sat and crocheted and knitted a bit. I got so much of my Inner World scarf done, and I was so close to finishing it. And then I didn't. I was just so tired, and I kept going and I kept going, and the time got a bit later and I was so close, but I was absolutely exhausted. It has been a really busy week again. I think it's gonna be for all of December really. But yes, I didn't finish it. Not that there's any rush though, like I'm acting like there's a rush, and there really isn't. Like I am really enjoying the process of it. I really am. I love seeing it work up, and I'm enjoying it. It's a relaxing project. I think I just want to cast on some new stuff as well, but I know that if I cast something on, then this will end up being neglected and just won't get finished for ages. So I'm trying to, yeah, get at least one project finished before I start another, which I think is sensible. Otherwise things do linger. Speaking of projects though, thank you to anyone who commented on my day, was it 11, where I talked about like my sort of knitting plans and questions and queries and dilemmas, if you like, and my crochet knitting dilemmas, etc. yeah, thank you to anyone who's been commenting on that so far and helping me out with suggestions and or just reassuring the plans I've got already in my head. You've all been wonderful, as I expected, and very helpful. So thank you for that. So plans for today. It's Friday, so it's a work from home day, so I'm working really for most of the day, but as I'm at home I do have time for a bit of knitting and crochet on my coffee breaks or lunch break or whatever. And then tonight I am supposed to be going to a Ceilidh. There is a group, organisation if you like, called DIY Ceilidh up here in Newcastle, and it is sort of been founded and is made up of mostly my friends. So they are absolutely wonderful. They are, hang on, I'll read their description and give you a legit answer. Okay, I'm reading this off one of their Instagram post descriptions. It says, "It's here. DIY Ceilidh comes to you on this day. Come down for your usual blend of wholesome, queer, folky chaos. Dance to a full band packed with great folk musicians from Newcastle's thriving folk scene. Pay as you feel, no one turned away for lack of funds, gender neutral calling, no experience or partner needed, come and make some pals, all dances are explained. There will be special guest performances and the infamous whiskey roll, bring pound coins. And also you can drop them a message if you're interested in getting involved in the band or calling a dance. They are just completely wonderful. It's such a wonderful atmosphere at these events, very inclusive. You can turn up on your own and you will speak to people and end up dancing with whoever. You know, it is absolutely wonderful. And I love the pay as you feel element as well. It makes it so much more accessible for people, it really does. And they have had to introduce this time ticketing because the past few have just had far too many people turning up for the venue. The venue is not big enough to hold the capacity that have shown up anymore, so they've had to ticket it now, but still in a pay as you feel way. And yeah, so anyway, they're amazing nights, so much fun. There's nothing to make you feel good like Ceilidh dancing, especially this, you know, you get a lot of Ceilidhs where they're sort of fancy and you get them in a big grand hall or whatever. This is not like that. This is in a gig venue in Newcastle and it's sort of darker and there are lights and it's really like trendy, if you like. But yeah, it's so much fun. So I really want to go, but obviously I've had a very busy week and I'm very tired. And I'm not going to tell you why, but I have to be up early tomorrow for something. And yeah, so, I mean, the majority of the times that I've said I'm not sure if I'm going to do this because I'm tired, I do end up going. So I probably will end up going. But we'll see. So that is my other possible plan for today. And other than that, it's just the usual. Bit of work, bit of crochet, bit of knitting. Yeah. I will go and get on with a bit of work. Or maybe have a coffee and a bit of a crochet. I think I will definitely finish this scarf today. Like I said, there's no rush, but I do think I will. Because I'm very close to the end. Right, I'm going to go and do that and I will catch up with you when I catch up with you. just sent about 1,000 emails in a row, so I felt like I needed just 5 minutes, just a row or two. I can do more than a row or two in 5 minutes. Not to show off, but I felt like I needed just a moment with my wool. I'm very grateful actually to have a hobby that does relax me like that. I mean, it can stress me out too, don't get me wrong, but it's very good to have something like this to dip into on my little work breaks. But yeah, this scarf is so nearly finished. It's so nearly there. I'm just going till I run out of yarn. Like, I don't even know how long it is at this point. But that's all we've got left, which isn't very much. I'm also realising how, well, it doesn't quite blend in, does it? But not far off. I am, by the way, wearing my lovely cosy rainy day sweater, which is by Emma Warren, and she puts lovely details on, oh, hang on the sleeves. I can't angle. I've been buying her jumpers for years now, and I've got probably far too many in my wardrobe, but they're comfy, her designs are beautiful, and I love that she does design everything herself and she embroiders everything herself. So highly recommend. I've got them in like sizes from extra small up to like extra large, maybe even bigger. One, because they fit me all, and they all fit me, and also just because I love a big, massive, cosy jumper. It's not actually a rainy day today, for once. Feels like the UK has just not stopped raining for a ridiculous amount of time. I'm seeing a lot of memes about it on the internet, about the British weather, which is classic British humour. But yeah, anyway, I've not really said anything very useful in this little natter, have I? I'm just pottering on. Another thing I'd quite like to do today, if I get a chance, or at least this weekend, is Christmas cards, because I've not really sorted that out yet, and I'd quite like to give some out at work to my team. I mean, I just need to have a general Christmas organised, because it's like 10 days away now and I'm really, really massively not organised. I need to sort of work out who I've already got presents for. There's like gift makes I want to do or have started and need to finish, so that's another thing that, you know, takes no time at all. Sorry, I don't know if I seem a bit grumpy and sarky. I'm not trying to be. Just tired, just busy. I'm normally, last year I was really organised for Christmas, and I had presents like way in advance, and I was wrapping through the month, and everything felt very organised. But this year has just been pure chaos. I'm so busy. I'm definitely not in as organised a position as I was last year, which is fine. It's a very different year. But I definitely need to get sorted sometime soon. Right, I'm going to stop rambling at you, because this isn't even interesting chat anymore. I will catch up with you the next time I fancy a knitter. I'm done with my scarf. Oh, that was so cringy. I'm done. I finished it on my lunch break. Ta-da! That bit still looks the same. And I am very, very pleased with the length. I would say it's the perfect length. Very similar to the orange scarf I made that I wear all of the time. So it's going to be nice to have a second handmade scarf to wear, because yeah, I literally wear that orange scarf most days when the weather's cold anyway. I obviously haven't sewn in the ends, like I've literally just run upstairs to to show you this because I'm so excited. In hindsight, it's quite a bit wider than I would normally make a scarf, but I actually really quite like it. I usually would wear a scarf like this. That's my main way of wearing. And yeah, when I wrap it like that, it's the perfect length. It's sort of like just past my waist sort of thing, which I love. I'm wearing like the wrong thing, like the absolute wrong colour to be showing you. I think it looks nice. Feels really warm and squishy, although I'm very excited to block it and see how it feels after that. I love it. I love it. I love it more than I thought I would when I was making it, actually. I actually really like that width. I was thinking, to be honest, while I was making it, I was thinking that's a bit too thick, but wide. But I love it. I just think that texture is beautiful. So I would definitely recommend that pattern. It's a free pattern. I'll link it below again, in case you haven't checked it out yet. It's nice and mindless, very simple, very beginner friendly, but it works out lovely. I kind of now maybe want to make it in like a variegated yarn and see how it works up, because that's sort of, I think, the intention. I think its name actually is because there's a yarn called the, I don't know, is it like the cake whirl or something, or it's whirl yarn, and it's a big massive, I think like 200 grams cake or something of yarn that is all variegated, and that's the whole point. It's supposed to be intended for that, but I don't know, do it my own way, my own style. Right, I'm just so happy with that. It feels lovely. It feels really squishy and warm, and the width obviously gives you extra warmth and sort of extra layer on your neck. So I might wear this tomorrow for my, oh no, I haven't blocked it yet. I could wear it without blocking it, couldn't I? We'll see. Anyway, I made it. Have to go back to work now because I've spent my lunch break doing this. But it's finished. Time to cast on something new. Right, okay. Gonna go back to work. Catch up with you in a bit. I am going to go at the Ceilidh because I love the Ceilidh and it makes me happy, and as tired as I am, I will have a lot of fun, and I just won't stay out too late because obviously I've got an early start tomorrow. So I'm just getting ready. I have got a Ceilidh skirt on, which is basically a long checky skirt. Done my makeup, and I've got one of my handmade scrunchies from the lovely Ali in sweatpants that matches my skirt. Isn't that cute? So yes, very excited. Gonna head off in a minute, gonna get the train into town. Okay, I'll hopefully show you some of the night. Teach your daughter, Ceilidh. It was really fun. I'm really glad I decided to go. It was great to have a dance. It makes me feel so good, and to see my friends and hear some great music. The Ceilidh dance in itself was a whole lot of fun, and then what a nice surprise it was to have Sandra Kerr playing. They do these Ceilidhs like once a month generally, and at each one they have a guest performer about halfway through or so. And yeah, what a surprise it was Sandra Kerr. If you haven't heard of her before, she's really famous and really quite an icon in the English folk scene. And she's generally known for singing and concertina playing, but she also plays guitar and things like that, and often performs with her daughter Nancy Kerr. But if you don't know her from that and for her folk music, you might know her as the composer of the music for Bagpuss, and she also voiced the ragdoll in Bagpuss, so that's a fun fact. So anyway, that's Sandra Kerr, and yes, she was wonderful tonight. She really seemed to go down well and everybody loved her and had us all singing, and she did perform one of the songs from Bagpuss. Please don't ask me what it's called because I can't remember. Something about the weather. So anyway, I'm going to get to bed because I've got my early start tomorrow, which I will share with you what my plans are in the morning. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you tomorrow.